Assalamu alaikum, shalom, hello, and blessed be to all of my Muslim, Jewish, Christian, and pagan sisters who cover. Bet that surprised you guys. So little PSA, it's not only Muslim women who cover their hair. Jewish women, especially Orthodox Jews, are supposed to cover their hair once they get married. Christian women cover their hair in church and worship services very often. And there are pagans who also cover due to their goddesses covering in mythology or being requested to or feeling like it's a calling, and also just for modesty reasons as well. So there you go. I do identify as both Jewish with slight pagan leanings, mostly just because I'm more into the mystical side of things and mythology and stuff. So that's why I cover. Now, I have been requested by a friend of mine who's pagan to do hair covering videos, and it's been a little bit since she requested that, but I'm finally getting around to it. She wants to cover for different rituals and also just in everyday life when she feels the call to cover and be more modest, and I'm going to help her with that. So today's video is on the head covering hijab that I am wearing today. It's also going to show how you can wear glasses with it. Since I do wear glasses, these are tinted lens glasses. I have something called photophobia, which means essentially that my eyes are permanently dilated, which is quite painful all the time unless I wear these. So I am going to take them off for the duration of the video and put them back on at the end. Alrighty. Okay, so I start with a headscarf an underscarf most of the time, especially when it's really cold out. It helps retain more heat on your head and makes it so you don't have to wear multiple scarves or more than 2 scarves or do crazy things like wear hats over your hijab. I don't know. But so I'm doing this today, especially because my hair is quite frizzy today and it's keeping it out of my face and from escaping my hijab. So I have a pashmina that I'm going to be using. Pashmina is a thick rectangular scarf. So what I've done is, let me turn this around. I have folded it over. This makes a cleaner line and helps keep it from buckling or looking kind of messy, especially near your hairline. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scarf, I'm going to put it over my head, like so. Personal preference is I like to cover as much of the underscarf as possible. This is just mainly today. I'm wearing a kind of peachy shirt, didn't really want a bunch of white showing through. Whatever. So I'm going to double check and make sure that I can pull this back to cover my chest. I can. Alright. Now I have a short side, and I have a really, really long side that is longer than the span of my hand. The short side, for me, I just want it in this one to be enough to cover my chest, like I showed you. Now, we're going to bring this underneath our chin. I can't just go like that because it makes my face really long. So what I'm going to do, and what I'm going to suggest that you guys do, is I'm going to take it, I'm going to fold it in, and then I'm going to bring it down, and you can secure it under your chin with a safety pin, or if you have a hijab pin, which they make hijab safety pins that don't snag, you can secure it under here. I'm choosing not to. I don't have one other than safety pins. I don't really want it to snag today. So I'm just going to use a statement necklace to secure it partially. You can really use any kind of necklace. I am using this beautiful statement necklace that my cousin gave me for Hanukkah. Alright, so I'm going to take the long side, which should be in front, and I'm going to bring it over. Now you can take the short side and you can pin it to your shirt if you want. Personal preference, I'm not going to. Okay, so I am taking it and I am bringing it over like this. Earlier when I was wrapping it, I tried to just take the top side and wrap it around. Didn't really work out for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it, I'm going to bring it up and over, like meet the edges, and then I'm going to drop what was the top edge. So it effectively twists it, and then I'm going to bring it up over my head again. Now I'm going to adjust it so it's looser. Get it where I want it to be. I can pull on the edge underneath the necklace to tighten around my chin. Then I'm going to take a pin. I'm only using one pin. I don't know if you could see what I just did there, but I unfolded the edge. Oh, I dropped my pin. Oh well, you don't need a pin to secure it. I prefer to have one, but I only need one pin for this if I'm not pinning it to my shirt. And I just take the pin and I pin it up here. For personal preference, sometimes I will pin it on the side so I don't have something flapping. So there that is, without the pin on top, which you don't really need, but like I said, I prefer it. So I'm going to show you how to wear glasses as well with it. You can put them underneath your hijab. I prefer not to. I think it looks a little harsh. So I'm going to put it over the top layer and under the second layer, like so. And there you go. That is how I'm wearing my hijab today. Alright, I will see you guys later. Stay warm in this crazy cold weather. Bye.